So we're continuing our journey through Bauma Con Expo India 2023, and I'm at the stall of J.K. Fenner in Hall 11. Thank you for that. And I'm with Mr. Mohan. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too.
So J.K. Fenner, tell me about your company, what it is that you do, what markets are you in?
See, first of all, J.K. Fenner is part of the J.K. Group, which has J.K. Tires, J.K. Lakshmi Cement, J.K. Copier Paper, etc.
Yeah.
Large group, about $4 billion US. So
Right.
J.K. Fenner is part of that group. And at J.K. Fenner, we are making power transmission products. And recently, we have also forayed into hoses, last 5-6 years. And very recently into electric vehicle drive systems.
Oh, superb.
And what we have as a special offering for Bauma here is for the construction industry.
Right.
Also automation and digitization of all the equipments that are used in construction.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about that. How does that help companies or contractors, whatever, improve their own business processes?
See, in the construction industry, you would agree with me that basically all the equipments used, starting from mining to, let us say, the crushing industry to road laying, etc., all of these have been pretty much partly established companies in the organized sector. Many of these were also in the unorganized sector. So
Right.
these equipments were anywhere from the manual play to an automated level of operation. But given today's situation, the push that is coming right around the world and even from the government of India,
Yeah.
so I think it's an age of digital play.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
So what we are offering here is completely automation for these equipment. For example, you take the crusher industry,
Yeah.
where we do the crushing and then make into small metal stones.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So here you can see on the screen.
And that's an
there-
example
Yeah,
of what it is.
correct.
Yeah. Okay.
So here all the controls that are used on the equipment, the data is captured and then somebody, a supervisor or anybody could see it sitting in their cabin. They could
Yes.
see how the equipment is working, what is the output it is delivering, what is the productivity it is giving, what is the energy consumption it's doing. So all the operational details, output, everything is captured. So the whole thing is automated and digitized.
Right.
So this is becoming a very mechanized operation. So that's a huge benefit.
Yes.
Offering productivity, offering efficiency.
Perfect. Now, as part of all of that, does sustainability and environmental friendliness, net zero carbon, do those come into your equations whenever you're looking at the pathway forward?
Absolutely. As a company and as a responsible corporate citizen, I think we are also working towards ESG, as you said.
Yeah.
So we have set our targets. If you go to our website, we have set targets of net water neutrality and carbon footprint neutrality by 2030.
Right.
So we are trying to work very aggressively.
Right.
And I think it's a very hard journey for everyone. But
Yes.
I think nevertheless it's a journey that all of us have to undertake.
Of course. Yes.
So we are working very arduously towards the target.
Well, it's good to know that, because normally when, as a layperson, you're looking at things around you, all we see is more pollution, more air
Right.
pollution, more air particulate emissions and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And then people wonder, how are things improving?
For example, I'll just tell you one example.
Yeah.
In our company, we're very proud that one of the major areas is energy consumption.
Okay.
Right? 80% of the energy that we use in JK Fenner is
Yeah.
green energy.
Oh, fantastic.
We have our own solar generation. We
Yes.
have our own windmills to generate power. 80%
Wow.
is green energy.
80%, that's a huge number.
Yes.
And what about water recycling and things like
Water,
that?
Yeah, so we are looking at reduction, we are looking at recycling, and then we are looking at how to control further requirements. So these are the areas that we are working on.
Right.
And water also, there is a 15% improvement in the last 2 years, and we have a sort of 15% improvement every year. And
Yes.
mind you, this 15% is on a growing base, because as a company,
Yes.
our consumption is growing by 20%, because our business is growing 20-25%.
Right, yeah.
So
Okay, so we're here at Bauma. What's been your experience over the last, we're now on day 3. What's it been like for you?
I think it's wonderful. Every edition of Bauma is getting better and better, and I think I'm seeing something very refreshing this time. A lot of players and a lot of technology being spoken everywhere.
Right.
IoT. I'm seeing a lot of stalls.
Yes.
I just came back from a tour of all the halls.
Right.
So a lot of IoT
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
So it's digital play that you're seeing everywhere.
Right.
So I think that's a big transformation. Automation, digitization.
Yeah.
And I think we are also there. We have a fantastic offering.
Yes.
And as a product offering completely, since you asked from our side,
Yeah.
we have power transmission products. So you can see, we have gearbox, we have motors, we have belts, we have pulleys, we've got couplings, we've got the digital offering, we've got hoses.
Right.
So whatever the construction industry wants, I think we
Yeah.
are more or less moving towards fulfilling a lot
So
of
obviously manufacturing is only a part of it because that has to be supported by a very strong service, after-sales service
Right.
department and section.
Right.
So I guess it's a 360-degree solution that you offer.
Right.
Right. And so when clients have been coming, or new prospective customers have been coming to your stall, what's been the response?
See, I think they are quite amazed. Some of them are even surprised because the transformation to the digital side is
Right.
something that they have never visualized us to be in the past. They
Right.
remember us as power transmission people, hose. But the moment I say that on the automotive side, for example, we are transitioned into electric vehicle.
Yeah.
And now when I'm telling you that we are in the digital and automation space in construction. So I think these are all new things which people are very surprised to see. And I think it's been very well received.
Right, great. Well, I wish you all the very best. We
Thank
still have
you.
a day to go. And thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
And I hope JK Fenner, the business here, continues apace. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.